So I posted on my blog on Tumblr about being interested in starting a YouTube channel because I watch a hell of a lot of YouTubers, and a few of them messaged me and said yes, you should do it, and I had a lot of I had likes on my post, and now people keep messaging me about it, so I figured maybe I should try and make a video. Yeah, so I don't really know what to actually talk about. This is going well. So I was thinking maybe, because all I do ever is moan, literally that's all I do, about annoying people, maybe I should do a pet peeves video and just talk about my top pet peeves. So here it goes, and fingers crossed this actually works. So pet peeves, I have a lot of them. I think you're meant to only have like one pet peeve. I think pet peeve is the word you use when it's your ultimate thing you can't stand, but I have so many of them. I just, so many. So my number one pet peeve is people that go shopping to the supermarket without a list. It really annoys me, especially when you go to the supermarket like on a Saturday or on a Sunday afternoon or one evening in the week. For my town it is Wednesday evening because Wednesday is market day, so that day is always really busy, and these people, they just wander around aimlessly and they get in the way, and oh, it really annoys me because they're usually arguing and bickering and having a domestic in the middle of the Asda, and it's just like, what do we want for tea tonight? No, I don't want pizza again. I don't want to cook a chicken. It's really annoying, and they just get in the way. And you know that centre aisle in the supermarket where you see aisles down that and aisles down that, and you walk down the middle, and usually like you keep to the left and everyone walks that side, and then on the other end they keep to the left and they walk that side, so there's traffic going that way and traffic going that way, you know, like a road with trolleys. There's always some dick that does not know what they want, so they go to the middle of the centre aisle and they hold up the steady stream of traffic, and then you get people, oh, I'm sorry, and then there's obviously some kid that someone hasn't put on a lead, and they're just like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the way, and they're just yabbering, and they just don't know what they want. They just don't know, and it really annoys me. Like, my mum makes a list, like, we need gravy, we need juice, we really need, that's distracting me, we really need, I don't know, tampons. We're all girls here, we can say it. So yeah, like, my mum does that, and then she makes a meal plan of what we eat, and then we go and we buy the things, and I'm used to structure, and things that I can't control and aren't structured stress me out, big time. So it just stresses me out, and I don't like going to the supermarket. I don't. I'm 18 and I want to live in the house. I don't even brush my own hair. Shh, it's a secret. So, it really, really annoys me when they do that. And then, there's always two of them as well. That's the worst thing about it. The people that are holding up the queue, they always see a friend and they're like, oh my god, Brenda, we haven't seen you in a week. Let me come over to you. Yeah, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. And then they stand there in the middle of the supermarket, two of them with the massive trolleys, not just like the, oh, just come for some chicken and some cheese trolley. An actual massive trolley. And they've usually got like 10 kids each. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration. Let's say 3. And they just stand there, the two of them with their massive trolleys, so husband and wife, or, you know, not discriminating here. It could be husband, wife, or wife. But usually they're not, because where I am, there's not a lot of gay people. And they just stand there bickering and holding up the traffic. Oh, gets on my nerves, like someone got me a shotgun. These people, these are the people that should come shopping at 2 AM in the morning. They're that people, because they're disorganised and they hold everyone else up, and I like structure and it just annoys me. Okay, pet peeve number 2. It is people that open packets during the movie in the cinema. It just wrecks the whole atmosphere for everyone. It really, really annoys me. And, you know, I know that we all sneak it in our bags. I get that, because the cinema is really expensive, and if you work in a cinema, I'm really sorry, you don't sort out the prices, but, you know, everyone sneaks that shit in their bags. But the first thing you do when you get in and the trailers haven't started is you sit down, you get the bag, your mum's bag or your friend's bag or whatever, I don't carry bags, and then you get all the shit out, you know, here's your popcorn, here's your Haribo, here's your Pepsi Max or whatever you got, and you sort out all your packets and you undo your pop bottles and everyone's sorted. You sit and you wait for the movie and you're like, right, I'm ready, bring it on. But there's always some dick that left their fucking packet in someone's bag, and they're like, oh, Sam, we're just going back, we're just going back. Shh, the movie, just going back. So then there's rustling to go in the bag, and then there's rustling to open the packet, and there's rustling when they first get their hand in, you know, when you don't open the packet straight away. It's not proper, and you have to kind of, so it's like, shh. My whole movie experience has been wrecked now. I'm pissed off. And band's probably nicer, but shot. I don't like that. Just don't wreck it for everyone. Just go outside or don't come. Because the theatre costs that fucking much now that, you know, I don't want to spend £8 to see a movie and then listen to you and your mate open packets or gossip or text on your phones. Don't do it. Just don't. Pet peeve number 3 has got to be my mother right now. She's annoyed me. I love my mum. I'm really close to my mum. She's not actually a pet peeve, but I just need to moan about this. I'm a vegetarian, and she texted me and she said, put the chicken in at 4, and then she texted me, stay until 5, as in stay in till 5. So I'm thinking, okay, chicken needs to be cooked for an hour, veg needs to be half an hour, I've got my corn and whatever, so okay, everything will be done at 5, right? Done. She doesn't get home till 5:30 in the end, because she was late for work, and so I didn't end up cutting open the chicken, because my stepdad waited for her, and then she shouts up and says, how long did you cook the chicken for? And I was like, an hour, like you said, and she was like, it needed to be cooked for 2. I was like, your text. Like, come on, Mum, seriously. She's having a go at me, oh, you're 18, you don't know how to cook a chicken. I'm a vegetarian. I can't think of any more pet peeves. Like, I have so many. I literally just sit and moan about things all day. So now I don't even know how to end this video. That's how awkward I am. Is that a good enough ending?